Gajananam Bhutaganadi Sevitam Gajananam Bhutaganadi Sevitam Kapita Jambu Palasara Bhakshitam Kapita Jambu Palasara Bhakshitam Umasutam Shokavinashakaranam Umasutam Shokavinashakaranam Namami Vigneshvara Pada Pankajam Namami Vigneshvara Pada Pankajam Shadananam Kumkumarakavanam Shadananam Kumkumarakavanam Mahamatim Divyam Mayaravahanam Mahamatim Divyam Mayaravahanam Rudrasya Sunam Sorasanyanatam Rudrasya Sunam Sorasanyanatam Goham Sadaham Sharanam Prapadye Goham Sadaham Sharanam Prapadye Ya Kundendu Tushara Hara Devalaha Ya Kundendu Tushara Hara Devalaha Ya Shubravastravata Ya Shubravastravata Ya Vina Varadanda Mandira Kara Ya Vina Varadanda Mandira Kara Ya Sveta Padmasana Ya Sveta Padmasana Ya Brahma Shuddha Shankara Pahipati Bihi Ya Brahma Shuddha Shankara Pahipati Bihi Devai Sada Pujita Devai Sada Pujita Samam Pato Saraswati Bhagavate Samam Pato Saraswati Bhagavate Nishesha Jajapaha Nishesha Jajapaha Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchitananda Motaye Satchitananda Motaye Nishprapanchaya Santaya Nishprapanchaya Santaya Sri Shivanandaya Te Namaha Sri Shivanandaya Te Namaha Sri Krishnacharya Te Namaha Sri Krishnacharya Te Namaha Om Savamangala Mangliye Om Savamangala Mangliye Shri Tavata Sarike Shri Tavata Sarike Charanye Triambake Gauri Charanye Triambake Gauri Narayani Namostude Narayani Namostude Narayani Namostude Narayani Namostude Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhanaktu Saha Viryam Dharabhavaye Tejasvina Vadetamastu Ma Vibhisha Bhaye Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Om Shanti 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 Om Peace Peace Peace. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra, bow your head. Offer your practice day to an animal which makes you happy. Bring that holy being into your mind's eye, visualize them, dedicate your practice to them. Namaste. Okay, so I'm going to start with a reading from teacher I love very much. His name is Michael Stone. And this is a book called The World Comes to You, and it's a collection of short stories and talks, really. It's called Unexpected Altars. In 2012, I went to Japan. Michael Stone is a Buddhist, is a Zen teacher, Zen meditation teacher. But he also teaches yoga philosophy, and he teaches yoga asana. He did. He's not with us any longer. In 2012, I went to Japan. One day I went on a long hike through the mountains to some Shinto temples. I got to one temple and really had to pee, but I couldn't find a restroom anywhere. That means a toilet. So finally, sorry, dumb joke. I got to one temple and really had to pee, but I couldn't find the restroom anywhere. So I finally asked someone, is there a restroom somewhere? And they pointed downstairs. I went downstairs. The stairs were stone and went down into the mountain very, very deep. And it was so dark there. When I reached the bottom, there were thousands of candles lit, thousands. This is where they kept the small porcelain urns of ashes from all the villagers in the neighborhood around the mountain who had died. They sat here in this basement. There was a caretaker, a Shinto priest, whose job it was to keep all the candles lit. At the end of the hall, there was an altar. Buddhist altars, especially Shinto altars, usually have a textile hanging in such a way that you can't see the face of the deity unless you bow down really, really low and look up. So I did what I usually do when I see an altar. I went to light some incense and bow. But this altar, when I looked up, had a round mirror so that instead of a deity, I saw my own face. I began to cry. What am I bowing down to? My own life. It's the punchline of this practice. At the end of the day, it's just you. You grow into your own life. I never did find the restroom. So if you've ever wondered why there's a mirror on the altar, that's why. Reminds you. We're going to begin with Kapalabhati. Chest up, shoulders back and down, eyes closed, look nabi navel. Deep inhale, long exhale. Shallow inhale to begin. Hex, 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 exhale completely. Inhale for your lungs. Exhale, completely empty your lungs. Inhale, bring your arms over your head. And then lift up and stretch your lungs. Lift your rib cage. As you exhale, chin slightly down, look nabi, navel, middle of the body. Shallow inhale to begin. Hex, 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 hex. Do another 20. When you've done the 20, push the hands to the ceiling, stretch, and exhale, Chin Mudra. Nada Pranayama, bring the right hand into Vishnu Mudra, first two fingers close to the palm, ring finger and thumb open and close the nostrils, bring the hand into position. Exhale through both nostrils, chest up, chin slightly down, look heart. Close the right, inhale left. Retain, close both. Exhale right, no, it's just a quiet breath, there's no J. And then inhale right. Retain, close both. Exhale left. Continue like that in your own time. You can use the marble points if you're familiar with them, you want to, or just keep it simple. And work at gradually lengthening your exhale in relation to your inhale. Keep your face very calm, relaxed. Don't let your chest collapse. Keep your sternum lifted. Keep your chest lifted up. Chin slightly down, but the chest is up. Gaze is in the heart. Next time you exhale through your left nostril, release both hands to Chin Mudra. And when you do that, just come into your Ujjayi breathing. Take your time, don't rush. Maintaining Ujjayi breathing, stand up, stand in Tadasana at the front of your mat. Put your chant sheet under your mat. Chest up, chin down, look hard. Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, arms widen overhead, flip your palms. Exhale, hands to the opposite shoulder blade. Chest up, chin down. Inhale, interlock, lift up. Lift your chest. Keep the spine, chest lifted, and then exhale, cross the arms the other way. Empty your lungs, hold the breath out. Bandhas, perineum, lower abdomen, chin on chest. Release bandhas, inhale, push the hands up. Exhale, widen down. Inhale, arms forward and up. Stretch up through the back of the lungs. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, widen up. Exhale, palms to the same shoulder blade, elbows back. Fully empty the lungs. Hold the breath out, bandhas. Release bandhas, inhale, press the palms to the ceiling. Exhale, widen down. And bring the hands behind you and interlock your fingers. And then inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, arch back. Look gently up. Exhale to center. Chin down. Inhale, arch back. Bring the chest, breath all the way up under the collarbone. Stay there for a breath. Exhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades more. Inhale, deep. Hold the breath. Exhale, stand up. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, Anjali Mudra, Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutation. Inhale, widen overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Short inhale. Exhale, squat down, Utkatasana. Heels may rise, forehead to knees. Empty your lungs. Little inhale into the back of the heart, hold. Hop or step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath, inhale. Chin to chest, exhale fully. Hold the breath out, hop or step forward, Utkatasana. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, fold deeply. Flip the palms, inhale up. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, don't move. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, look hard. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, interlock up. Reach up and arch back a little bit. Exhale, fold all the way. Empty the lungs. Little inhale, just into the back. Exhale all the air out, squat down, Utkatasana. Little inhale. Hold the breath, Chaturanga, Dandasana. Remember, knees can be down, don't struggle. And then inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And inhale. A long exhale. Just lengthen your stance a little bit. Yeah. Push your hips up. The end of the breath, hop or step forward, Utkatasana. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold deeply. That's forward bend, Uttanasana. Utkatasana is a squat. Flip the palms, inhale, come up. And exhale, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, don't move. Exhale, Tadasana. Look hard, take a breath. And then we do warrior three. You can have the arms over the head, hands over the heart, or hands beside the hips. Inhale. As you exhale, lean forward, raise the right leg. Try to get the torso and the back leg parallel with the floor. Push out through the ball of the foot. When you've got your balance, exhale, bend the left knee. This is optional, you don't have to bend the leg. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and hold for 3 breaths, or hold for 3 breaths with the legs straight if it's too much. 3 breaths. Extend the arms back strongly beside the hips. You've got your hands back. And then exhale, both hands to the floor. Inhale. And exhale, standing splits. Bring the forehead down towards the shin. You can hold the ankle with one or both hands. Good, then put your hands back on the floor if you've got a hold of the ankle. Exhale, feet together. Onto the fingertips. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold round the back, bring the forehead towards the shins. Flip the palms, inhale, come up. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Inhale there. And then exhale, take your hand variation, fold forward, standing on the left leg. The right leg, sorry, yeah, the other one, sorry. Really make the back leg active, push out through the ball of the foot, lift the leg higher than you think it needs to be. Optional, bend the knee 3 times on an exhale. Keep your gaze steady on something that won't move. You can put your fingertips on the floor if you need to for support. Try to keep the back leg up. And then hold for 3 breaths with the knee bent if you can. If that's too much, hold with the knees, leg straight. After your 3 breaths, you exhale, both hands to the floor. Inhale, and then exhale. Walk the hands towards the foot and push the top leg up by working through the standing leg. Relax the neck and look towards the foot, unless you've got your head on your shin. Three breaths. All right, exhale, you bring the feet together. All right, inhale, you look up. And exhale, fold. Release. Flip the palms, inhale, come up. Arch back a bit at the top. And exhale, Anjali Mudra. Very good. Turn to the side, stand Tadasana. Prasarita Padottanasana Vinyasas. Straddle, forward bend. Inhale, raise the arms to shoulder level. Exhale, soften the knees, hop or step the feet wide apart. Turn both feet out a little bit. Nice wide stance. Inhale, arms over your head. Interlock your fingers, lift up. Arch back. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the floor. Relax the neck. Flip the palms, inhale, come up. Arch back at the top. Slow movement. And then go down. 1, 2, on 3, on 4, on 5. You would twice as fast as you should be, Aoife. And then inhale, come up on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, arch back. And then slowly, strong OJ, 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, all the way down. So you make the J stronger, it will help you on the way down. Inhale, look up a little bit. And exhale, fold. Gently gaze towards the tip of the nose, palms on the floor if they'll go. Wrists, elbows, shoulders, one straight line. Breathe. 3 breaths there. No, I didn't mean, I meant like this, like this, in that alignment. So you can bend your elbows back. Yeah. That's like that. Good, and then flip the palms and inhale, come up. Arch back at the top. And Exhale, hands to your waist. You can stand up now. And then inhale, bring the arms to shoulder level. Exhale, gently gaze nose tip. Inhale, arch back, turn the palms up, open the chest. Exhale, fold on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5. Hold the heels or the backs of the legs. Inhale, come up, arms wide on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5. Really rotate right into the shoulder joints and open the chest. Exhale, go down again. Hips back, hips back, hips back, hips back. Hold the heels or the big toes. Inhale, look up. Or your legs, whatever you can reach. Exhale, fold. Gently gaze, drishti. Long exhales, drawing the lower abdomen in a little more with each exhale. Push down into the feet, balls of the feet, not just the heels. Activate the whole leg to push the sit bones up and open the sit bones, which will help to release the pelvis. Top of the head or back of the head on the floor. Hold the ankles from the outside, Anastasia. Yep. And then on the inhale, float up, arms 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5. Keep breathing. Exhale, hands to the waist. Good. Inhale, arms wide and overhead. Flip your palms. Exhale, turn to the right. Fold over the right leg. Keep exhaling as you sweep across to the left foot. Reaching out, pushing the hips back. And then on the inhale, come up. And face the center. So you're doing a circle. So listen carefully. Exhale, turn to the right and fold over the right leg. And then keep exhaling and sweep your hands across to the left foot. And then inhale up. Yes. Do one more. Exhale, turn to the right. Push your hips back as you go down. Your legs strong. Sweep the arms out in front of you, Aoife. So they're over your ears, by your ears. Yes. And then do 3 the other way. Try to feel that you're making a big, deep movement right into your hip joints. Keeping your legs working if you can. So that exhale has got to be extra long to account for the double movement. The inhale about half the length. And when you're finished, rest of the arms over your head. Reach out, reach out. Good. And then exhale, go down over the right leg and hold for 3 breaths. If you can keep the fingers interlocked, push the hands on the floor outside the foot. Or bring the hands to the floor either side of the foot, or bring the hands to the leg, whatever works. Long exhales, relax neck, drishti, left heel. So there's no tension in the neck. Look at the back heel. Turn your feet out just a little bit more. Yeah. And then flip the palms, inhale, come up and do 3 breaths over the left leg. Drishti, back heel. Smooth breaths, long exhales. If your hands aren't on the floor, put the hands on the leg. And when you're done, flip the palms, inhale, come up. We'll meet with the hands on the waist. The hands on the waist. Just heel to toe, the feet together. And turn to face the altar. Inhale, widen overhead. Exhale, palms forward. Inhale, arch from the upper back, chin down. Exhale, fold deeply. Shallow inhale. Exhale, Utkatasana. Inhale. Hold the breath. Hop or step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, chin down. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, chin down. 3 breaths. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Ground the index finger base, feet together. Chin to chest, look navel. Normal inhales, exhales twice as long. Optional banders. Can you just walk your feet in a little bit and bend your knees? Yeah, only a little bit, just a micro bend in the knees, just a little bend, and then move your shoulders like that. So it's more of a straight line through the back. So you work on extending the spine more, and you keep the legs slightly bent. Chin down towards your chest, and try to extend from your hands to your sit bones. Yes, that's better. After your 3 breaths, Utkatasana, hop forward, sit down, Dandasana. Both legs straight, hands beside the hips. Inhale, arms over the head, flip your palms. Exhale, don't move. And then strong legs, draw the lower abdomen in. Inhale, lay down onto your back, arms over your head. Exhale, hands beside your waist. Good. Just take rest there for a few breaths, no J breathing. Look heart, eyes closed, awareness in the heart. And do Supta Vinyasas. Supta meaning supine. Inhale, bring your feet together. And exhale, inhale, bring your right arm over your head. Exhale, raise your right arm and right leg. Point the fingertips and the toes to the ceiling. Pull your lower back down. Pause. Inhale, leg down, hand down. Exhale, lift. Remember the sequence so you can do the other side on your own. So it's right leg, right arm. And inhale down. And exhale, come up. Same side. Lift, pause. Inhale down. And now just change legs, same arm. Inhale up. Pause, lift. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Pause a little longer this time. Stretch up a little more. Inhale down. Exhale, right hand beside the hip. Inhale, left arm over. And then do 3 vinyasas. Left leg, left arm. 3 vinyasas, left arm, right leg. Keep your eyes closed. Turn your gaze down, look perineum. 5 seconds up, 5 seconds down. Legs together. Don't let the right leg drift out to the side. Keep it in line with your hip. Yeah. And the final vinyasa of each little sequence, try to hold for a little bit longer and stretch up a little bit more. And when you're done, both hands are by the hips. Bring your left hand on top of your left thigh. Inhale, raise the right leg. Inhale, raise the right arm over the head. Exhale, raise the right leg and the right arm. Left hand is on top of the left thigh. Take the big toe with the first 2 fingers, or hold your leg or use your strap. And then exhale, lift the head towards the shin, slide the left hand down the thigh. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, leg to the right. You're doing the other leg, Lynn, so you do everything to the left. Inhale, center. Grab yourself a strap. Exhale to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the side and try to keep the left sit bone, the left buttock and thigh as close to the floor, and hold there for 2 breaths. Keep looking straight up, eyes closed, look perineum. And if you can, rotate the heel up and the toe down to rotate into your hip joint. On the inhale, come back up. And exhale, lift the forehead towards the shin or the knee. Slide the hand down the left thigh and hold for a breath. Inhale there. Lift the head and the chest up. And exhale. And then inhale, lower the head to the floor. Exhale, lower the leg to the floor. And do the other side. Inhale, left arm over the head. Exhale, take the big toe, raise the arm, raise the leg. Or use your strap. And then do 3 vinyasas. Lift up first of all. Head towards shin. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. And then do 3 movements to the side. And on the 3rd time, hold for 3 breaths. Can you grab your big toe? Yeah, it's a bit of a job with those socks on. So if you can't because of the socks, just hold your foot. Hold the outside of your foot, yeah. And then hold it to the side for 3 breaths. Look straight up, head straight up, eyes closed, look perineum. And if you can, turn the toes down and turn the heel up. So you rotate deeply into your hip joint. Your gaze is in your pelvis, eyes closed. And where your gaze goes, the prana goes. It will help to release tension in the pelvic region. On the inhale, come up. And exhale, lift the forehead towards the shin again. Left hand's on the thigh. And inhale down. And exhale, come up and hold for a breath. And when you come down, release the arm over the head and the leg to the floor. And then bring the hand beside the hip. Then bend both knees and hug your knees to your chest. Do an Balasana, happy baby. Bring the shins vertical and hold the outsides of your feet. And then bring the knees slightly wider than your torso. And on the exhale, draw the knees down towards the floor outside your torso. Your shins need to be vertical. Your arms at the outside. Shins got to be vertical like that. And draw the knees down. Ananda Balasana. Ananda means blissful. And Bala means baby. Not wider than it needs to be, so it should just graze your armpits as it goes down. Also known as the dying fly. Okay, and then release and cross the ankles. Hold the feet, and you can rock up and down 3 times, or you can do what we did last week and go all the way to Halasana Plow and all the way to Paschimottanasana 3 times. You choose. And then when you come up 3rd time, put your hands on the floor. Come into a handstand and then drop back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Good one, Hida. Inhale, upward facing dog. No, we're sorry, we're not doing Jiva Mukti today. We're doing Vinyasa Krama. Upward facing dog, and then exhale, downward facing dog. And hold. Crazy days. Little handstand in every Surya Namaskar. Wonder I still have any shoulders. And then hop or step forward, Utkatasana. Inhale, straighten the legs. And then fold into the legs. That's Uttanasana. Flip the palms, inhale, come up, arms over the head. That's Tadasana. And then hands in Anjali Mudra. That's Anjali Mudra in Tadasana. And then inhale, arms over the head, flip your palms. And exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana. Little shallow inhale. Exhale, squat down all the way. Utkatasana, not Uttanasana. Sit down, Dandasana. Oh, I'm enjoying myself. I don't know. Yeah. So it's a good way to learn the names, yeah? Okay, good. Maybe not. And then inhale, raise the arms over the head and flip your palms. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Dandasana. Yeah, and now you know what Dandasana is, yes? Okay, so why do we bother with Sanskrit? Why don't we just say stick pose? You know? Did I say the Sanskrit has meaning, it has power. The Sanskrit has a vibration. Sanskrit is a vibrational language. When you say upluti, it means lift up. When you say tada, it means mountain or hill. When you say trikonasana, it means a triangle. It's like they're descriptive. The Sanskrit is descriptive. And it also has because it's a language of vibration, because Sanskrit was designed to be a spiritual language to convey spiritual concepts and meanings. And the fact that Sanskrit is a revealed language, a vibrationary language from which all the mantras come. It means that when you use the Sanskrit names for postures, you're kind of, it's like you're not just saying the name of the posture, but you're saying the vibration of the posture. And so that's why it's quite nice to learn the names if you can. If you keep doing the practice, it's something you can do. And we're doing Paschimottanasana. Why is it called Pashi? Paschimottanasana, if you translate it, it translates as forward bend, right? Well, that's exactly what it isn't. Pashi means west. It means stretching the west side of the body. The west side of the body is the back of the body, because you traditionally practice yoga facing east, facing the rising sun. So Paschimottanasana means west stretch, which means it is not called a forward bend. So in other words, it's saying it doesn't matter how far you forward bend. What matters is that you stretch the west side of your body and put space into the vertebrae of your spine. So we're going to do the west stretch, facing west, with the wrong way around. And the sun's not coming up. But you have to use your imagination as well, you know. Inhale, arms over the head, flip your palms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up. Lift a little more. Exhale, fold. You can take hold of the feet or the legs, however you want. Round your back. You've got to stretch all the west side of your body. Bring your head, let your head go down and look at your navel. And then relax your shoulders. As you inhale, and then exhale long, keep your gaze in your navel. And we'll breathe together. Inhale on 1, on 2, on 3. Exhale on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, on 6. Pause. Inhale on 1, on 2, on 3. Exhale on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, on 6. Pause. Optional bandhas, which means chin to chest, perineum lifts, lower abdomen in and up. Release. Inhale on 1, on 2, on 3. Exhale, you count 6. And only do the bandhas if you're really comfortable. Otherwise, it will stress you out. Takes time. You've got to be very comfortable in the forward bend to do that. Initially, just double the length of the exhale. Good. Don't pull. Just roll over the legs, relax and breathe. If you pull, you'll just get tense. There's no prizes for bending forward more. I'm going to stay here for another minute or so. So you can keep counting that breath, and when you get used to it, you don't need to count. You can just naturally draw the exhale out long. And if you lose the awareness of the posture, it's because you've lost the mama, you've lost the gaze to the navel. You just bring the gaze back to the navi, and then everything will start up again. You started thinking about something else, that's the technique. It's like in meditation, you don't struggle to concentrate, you just go back to the technique. And the technique saves you every time. And eventually you will fold forward more, but it will come through release, not through effort. And the release comes from breath. And then flip the palms at the end of your next exhale, and inhale, come up. Good. Exhale, hands behind you 10 inches. Pratikriya, which means counter pose. You can bend the knees or you can have the legs straight. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Hold. Exhale, don't move. Inhale, notice the hips a little higher. Exhale, come down. Keep the hands where they are. Inhale, raise the legs 45 degrees. Supported Navasana boat pose. Look toes, chest up, shoulders down, 3 breaths. Strong Ujjayi. Engage the quadriceps. Push out through the balls of the feet. If you need to have the knees bent, that's fine. And then on the exhale, bring the heels down really close to your buttocks. Inhale, exhale, come onto your back, keeping the feet in that position. Hands beside your hips. Inhale, lift the hips up. Setu Bandhasan, bridge. Exhale, come down. Now the inhale is deeper, it's a back bend. Inhale fully. Draw the breath all the way up under the collarbones and pause, hold the breath in. Exhale down, keep your tongue and your jaw relaxed. Inhale up, hold the breath in with the lungs completely full. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale down. Bend the knees, hug the knees to the chest. Asana, compression pose. Back of the head on the floor. Inhale. You can wrap the arms around your legs and hold onto the opposite arm. Exhale, squeeze the knees down. Head stays on the floor. Inhale, release a little bit. Exhale, squeeze the knees down. Inhale, release a little bit. Exhale, squeeze the knees down. Yes, Anastasia. And then feet to the floor, hands to the floor. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lift into half shoulder stand. Or take any variation that you need to take. So in half shoulder stand, the torso is 45 degrees. The legs are 45 degrees and the knees are slightly bent, so the legs are relaxed. The hands are more towards the buttocks. So there's an angle in the spine. If you've got your legs up in the air, try and put a few blocks under your sit bones so you can just relax with the hips a little bit higher. Bring the legs a bit more 45 degrees, Sarah. Not so vertical. And bend the knees a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Half shoulder stand. And then close your eyes and look into the Kantakupa, which is the back of your throat. Turn your gaze down. And you'll find that's where your Ujjayi lives. Concentrate on that Ujjayi sound in Kantakupa. And completely relax your face. So a very relaxed shoulder stand. If you feel any tension building in your face, just release it. Keep the gaze in Kantakupa. And then on an exhale, bring the knees to your forehead or bring the feet to the floor and plow. Walk your hands more down your back towards your shoulders and rock your shoulders under a bit more if you can. And then put the hands on the back nearer the shoulder blades with the fingers pointing straight up, either side of the spine. And inhale, lift back into shoulder stand into a more vertical position. If it's too much for you, keep the half position or come down and rest. Same gaze point, same breathing. If you're comfortable there, those of you who are more experienced, at the end of the exhale, pause the breath like you did in the Paschimottanasana, optional bandhas. You've got the Jandara bandha in the throat, and at the end of the breath and the inversions, the Mula bandha and perineum, and the Uddiyana and the lower abdomen, they're just like connected really, and really synchronized with each other. And you don't want to start with just a second or so with that retention. Otherwise, you'll get stressed. And eventually build up to about 5 seconds. We'll stay here for a few more minutes if you're comfortable. If you need to come down, feel free. And exhale, and bring the feet to the floor and plow, or bring the knees more towards the forehead with the knees bent. You can bring the hands over the head and hold the big toes if you can reach them, or you can leave the hands on the floor in the direction of the altar. If you're holding the big toes, push your hips up and straighten your legs. Take a couple of more breaths there. If your hands are over the head, release the toes and push the backs of the hands firmly into the floor. And then with strong arms on a long exhale, slowly roll your spine down, keeping the arms over the head if you can. Otherwise, bring your hands to the floor in the direction of the altar and roll down. Good, well done, Anastasia. Okay, so just keep working on what you're doing in the shoulder stand. Don't hold it so long that you get stressed. And you really want to be doing it ideally every day, but if you do it several times a week, otherwise it's very difficult to make progress. You don't need to do it for long, but do it regularly. Count the breaths when you're holding it and gradually work up to doing about 20, 25 breaths. Fish pose, you choose. You can do it in lotus, you can do it with the legs straight or the legs crossed. Come up, drop the head back, deep breaths into the heart. Counter pose, the shoulder stand. The inhales are deeper, and do it for 3 breaths. And on the final inhale, hold the breath. Your comfortable capacity. Chest up more, head back more. You've got to push into your elbows to get your chest up. Yeah. And when you're done, come down. Do a little relaxation, not final relaxation. So now we're switching the Maha Mudra. So up to now we've been doing the Maha Mudra before shoulder stand as part of the asana sequence. Now we're doing the Maha Mudra after shoulder stand, which is part of the mudra sequence. So it can be used as a lead up to Pranayama. Ready? Inhale, bring the hands over the head, interlock fingers. Legs together, fully exhale. Strong core, strong legs. Hold the breath out, sit up, fold over the legs. You can always push yourself up a bit if you need to. And then inhale, arms over the head, Niralamba Dandasana, unsupported Dandasana. Exhale, hands down Dandasana. Okay, so move the right leg out 30 degrees. We're going to do it the way we did last week. Okay, so Lynn, get yourself square on you move your whole pelvis. Get both your legs square again, straight. And then this time, don't move your pelvis, just move the leg out. That's too much. That's much. About there, yeah. Just about 30 degrees. And then bend the left knee, turn the knee out, and bring the foot towards the inner thigh. Draw the heel back towards the perineum. Sit on a block if you need to. Inhale, arms over the head. Exhale, fold forward. Take the big toe with the first two fingers of both hands, or bring the hands to the leg. Then inhale, lift up, straight arms, straight back, chest lifted. Keep the chest lifted. Exhale, just bring the chin down to the chest. You're holding the posture now. And then inhale for Om 3. Exhale for Om 6. Pause. And then repeat. 4. Exhale, Om 6. Bandhas. Chest out a bit more. Not head. No, keep the chest there, but bring the chin down a bit more. Okay. Yes, that's straight. Try not to list to the right. Try to keep your shoulders same distance from the foot. Chin down. And then when you finish that side, remember the little pratikriya. Inhale and exhale, then round the back, forehead towards the shin. Inhale, you come up. And you do that 3 times. You keep holding the foot. You just round the back and bring the head down like we practiced last week. Do that 3 times. And then you come up with the hands over the head. Straighten both legs, Dandasana, do the other side. Right, you're on your own now. Bend the right leg, Aoife. If your right knee's up in the air a lot, put something under it. Support your leg. Not a forward bend. You're lifting everything up. Arms are straight, legs are straight, chin is down, spine is straight. Count the on breaths. Pause or bandhas. You want the feeling of the chest rolling up between your shoulders as much as possible. Chin down. More. Yeah. Just work on that breath. Long exhales. Can you bring your chin down a bit more, Julie? Yeah. And you're lifting a little bit to the left. Try and get that break, drop the shoulder. Yeah. When you're done, do the 3 little pratikriyas. Keeping hold of the foot. Forehead, shin or knee 3 times. And then we'll meet again in Dandasana. Come out the same way you went in. When you've felt Dandasana, we counter pose with Baddha Konasana, cobra pose. Knees wide, soles of the feet together. Holding the feet, chest up, chin down, look perineum. Ujjayi breathing. Right down through your body, into the center of your pelvis, perineum. And just help release the tension in the pelvis and the hips. And then inhale, move the feet forward, 12 to 18 inches. Exhale, round the back, forehead towards the soles of the feet. And if your head goes into the feet, just extend your arms forward and relax your shoulders. A couple of breaths there, look nabi, navel. Lock the fingers, inhale, come up. Keep the arms over the head. Exhale, extend both legs. Inhale, don't move. Exhale, roll down onto your back. Exhale, hands beside your hips. Shavasana, final relaxation. Make sure you're warm enough. Let the body breathe, completely relax all your facial muscles. Bring your awareness into your heart space and rest it there. Be conscious the breath begins there, the breath returns there, with almost imperceptible breathing. Whatever you're thinking, let it go. Drop the mind down into the heart. Completely relax. Om. Feet together, arms over your head. Make your way into a seated posture. And we'll Prepare for pranayama and meditation. So have your mala at hand. Good to either have it on the floor in front of you or wrapped around your right wrist. So when you transition from pranayama to meditation, there's no real gap. Avoid the gap. We're going to begin. Sitting up with a nice long spine. First round, inhale, arms over the head, flip your palms, chest up, chin down, look navel. Shallow inhale to begin. Hex, 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 count another 20. Roll the arms back, keep the chest up. Snap the lower abdomen back towards the spine really hard, and then just let it drop out for the inhale. Push the hands to the ceiling. And exhale, hands chin mudra. I'm going to go straight into Ujjayi Loma. So, right hand Vishnu mudra, first two fingers to the palm. Left hand chin mudra, first finger to the thumb. Bring the right hand into position with the thumbs touching the nostrils, or the fingers touching the nostrils. And then exhale through both nostrils. Relax your shoulders, chest up, chin slightly down. Ujjayi, inhale. Retain, close both. Exhale left, no sound. Look heart. Lift the heart up so you can look into it. Inhale, Ujjayi both. Retain. Exhale right, no sound. Inhale, Ujjayi. Retain, just holding the retention a little longer, keeping the eyes and the upper palate soft. Exhale left, longer than the inhale. Inhale both, Ujjayi. Close. Relax the shoulders, exhale right, no sound. I can hear an Ujjayi, no sound on the single nostril. Inhale, Ujjayi. Continue, do another couple of rounds on your own. You can use marble points as well if you want to. If you're not flicking the gaze to the marbles, then try and keep your awareness in your heart, your gaze in your heart. Find it stressful in any way, then it's just simple. Inhale, Ujjayi, exhale left, inhale, Ujjayi, exhale right. No retentions, no pauses, no gaze points, just breathing. Very progressive and pranayama, you can't force anything. Next time you exhale through your left nostril, release both hands. Pick up your mala and go straight into your meditation. Take a couple of breaths to steady and settle the breath in its natural rhythm. Then choose the Anahata chakra in the heart space or the Ajna chakra in the third eye as the place to rest your awareness. Settle your awareness there. And then when the breath and the awareness are settled in the chakra, begin to repeat the mantra Om or your personal mantra into that space. And roll the bead on an inhale, roll the bead on an exhale. So everything synchronizes without effort. No tension in the forehead or the eyes, the upper palate's drop. Soft palate release and tongue. No holding in the jaw. Soft in the throat. Point of awareness is spacious and not closed. Receptive and peaceful and loving. That space you've chosen where the soul resides. You're totally safe there. You're peaceful, you're content. You're accepting of yourself. And you have a deep sense of love and compassion for yourself in this moment. That's where the technique of meditation is taking you. When your mind drifts, it's because you've drifted away from your place of awareness. So just bring your awareness back to the third eye or the heart, and then replace the thought with the mantra. Keep returning to the holy object. And let go of the point of focus and the mantra. Release the mala into your cupped hands. Just maintain awareness of breath. Sit still for a few more moments and do absolutely nothing. Be aware of the quality of your mind. Keeping your breath. Om. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardanam Ovarukamiva Bandhanat Vricho Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Peace Peace Peace. Om Bolo Sakarus Bhagavan Ki Jai. Remind yourself the intention you made for your practice. Namaste. So